what's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and it's time for another exciting episode of EmGo Build Stuff. These videos where I teach you how many Nausicaans it takes to screw in a light bulb. Not as many as you think. But moving on with the Eaglemoss Star Trek The Next Generation Enterprise D kit. We're still in issue 12. This is the third assembly of issue 12. So here we have magazines. Here we have our parts. So let's get down to it. So let's engage. Because ain't nothing to it but to engage it. So let's make it so. Oh, let's make it so. I forgot my knife. I got my knife. Okay. Sometimes I think I'm prepared and I'm not. You know. Oh, little piece just went flying off. Come back here. Come back here. I need you. So yes, we do also have some replacement parts in this stage. Apparently there were some errors or whatever. We got windows, of course. This is one of those things that we have to replace, and this is also a piece that is going to be replaced on the nacelle. So, of course, we have more windows. We have more lights. Oh, there's always more lights. Another panel here. We have more screws. And we get another circuit board. And more screws. Come here. And more screws right here. And more screws right here. Lots more screws. Okay. Is that everything? That is everything. Get on my life. Ah. There we go. So now let us open up our instrucciones. You stay there. Ay, que instrucciones. Ay. Okay, so we are here. We are on stage 45. This wide-ranging stage takes in the creation of another deck panel, the addition of a second saucer PCB, and new parts for your starboard warp engine nacelle. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Alrighty, so we are going to be doing a new panel here. We're going to put some more skin on the prize. So, move that. And of course, as always, I need to clip out all of these windows, so I'm going to do that off camera real quick. Alright, we got our windows cut out, so now let us install. Now, I'm only going to install one row on camera here, because there's a lot of windows, so we're going to do one row, and then do the rest off camera. Because I don't think you want to watch me put in every single one of these little windows. I don't want to see me put in every single one of these windows, so I'm not going to do that. I have to subject myself to this, but I'm not going to subject you to this. Alrighty. 2 clears. And 2 blacks. Uno and a dos. And get in there. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to do the rest of these real quick. And there are all the windows in. So now that we have done that little bit of tedium, we now are going to remove these 2 little stickers here. And they are going to go over. I should get my sticker applying tweezers here to help me in this endeavor. There we go. So these are going to go over this top row right here. Not the middle one, just the ones on either side of the middle one. So let's get this on right about here. It doesn't really extend the whole way, but hey, as long as it kind of keeps it in place, it'll work. There you go. Whoops. Well, that's what it's supposed to look like. Let me fix all this. Okay, I got everything fixed. It's all good now. It's all good. Set this down gently. Put that off to the side. Okay, so now that was funny. So now we're gonna put on the backing plate here, and we need to install more lights. What's that? More lights. So it's here. So what is going where? So we got the red and black going into this side, and yellow and white going into the other. Is there enough friction to actually hold these in place? There is for one, not so much for the other. But we'll try. We will try our best to endure. So we're just going, sitting right there, like that. Okay. So we are using 3 BP screws. Oh, some BP screws. Just 3. Just 3. Uno, dos, and tres. That. And as always, we will just get the party started first. And then we will tighten. Oh. And one more. Ooh. And now, we screw. We screw yet again into the final frontier. So how's everybody doing? How is everybody feeling? As always, hope everyone's doing well. Everyone's staying safe. What am I doing? I'm screwing. And putting some more skin on the prize. My favorite thing to do. Put some more skin on the prize. Saucer's starting to get full, and I like it. I like it. It pleases me. It pleases me immensely. Get that nice and snug. Get that nice and snuggened. Okay. Cool. Cool. So there we go. We have another panel of windows. So now we need to bring in the saucer and install said panels. So let me do that real quick. Okay, so here we have the saucer, and this is going to be going, how? Seems like it's just going right through here. That's where the wire's going. Just feed that through. And might have to do a little bit of wire bendy. We'll see. Maybe not. Maybe yes. There's like little grooves there, so maybe just make sure it sits within the grooves. That's going to be sitting like that, seemingly. So, okay. So we just need to flip this over and secure it into place. So there we go. So where are we lining up? We're lining up right here. That's where we're living. Okay. Cool. Hey, it stayed in place and everything. So what are we using? We are using 2 CP screws. Bust those out. Uno, and come on. Come on. Come on. Doesn't want to. Doesn't want to cooperate. Don't you hate screws that don't want to cooperate? How dare you? How dare you, screw? Alright. So we get one here. As always, just get the party started first. Oops. Hey, go in your home. Go into your home, please. There you go. Second one in. Right here. And there we go. And now we will tighten. Get that all nice and snug. Get it all nice and snug. Apparently I was just oh so slightly misaligned. But there we go. We have found purchase. It is now ensnuggened. Perfectly. Wonderfully. Beautifully. There we go. Perfect. 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 Okay, so now what are we doing? So now we are installing yet another circuit board. That's what we're doing. That's going to go, looks like, in this area. So here it is. Take this out. So how are we living? How are we thriving and surviving here? It looks like we are going into this orientation. Looks like it. Right. I think so. Yes. Yes, okay. So first thing that we're going to do is we are going to just have this. Looks like we're using this wire. Yes? No? Maybe? Maybe so? I'll figure that out later. Okay, so we're going to plug this in. It looks like right here. Move that out of my way. So that's going right there. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. And this is getting, not 4, this is getting 2 right now, FKim screws. Just 2? Really? Really? Okay. They're saying 2. I'm going to put in 2. If you say so, instructions, if you say so. Open, baggy, open. Alright. It's 1, 2. Right there. And of course, since these are going into metal, I have my little jar of oil. Just keep it over here to the side because I don't want to accidentally get oil on the circuit board because that would be horrible. Just want oil on the screw. So where is this going? So we're putting one dippity dip. So we're putting one in this corner, and of course I do still get the oil in the circuit board, but hopefully it's not detrimental. Hopefully it won't damage anything. I'll wipe it off. Give it the most mild dippity dip. Most mild dippity dip. Definitely don't want to get any into connections here. Boop. There we go. That's going there. Okay, so now we'll tighten this up. Okay. Tighten it up. Not too tight, but just tight enough for it to stay in place. And just give me a little towel here just to wipe off that little bit of excess oil. There we go. Okay. Alrighty, so we now have that in place. That looks beautiful. Okay, so the instructions are now saying we need to remove this wire. We need to remove this from this port, and it now needs to go into this port, the in-out. The bottom one. Yes, the bottom in-out port, which will be this one. Am I doing this correctly? Yes, I am. Go into your home, please. Go into your home. Come on. I hate doing the wiring. There's the one thing about these models that I'm not enjoying is the wiring. Okay, I figured out why it was fighting me. There was some excess material in there that was actually kind of blocking my way, and I had to, like, get it out with a pair of tweezers. That's weird, but okay. There we go. Now, boom, right in. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, so we've done that. And a little bit of troubleshooting. Okay, so now this wire is getting connected right here to this back port. That's where that's going to live now. Okay, so now we're going to hook up basically all of these lights into the circuit board. So here's the deal. I'm going to do this on my own time because I need to go back through the past issues and see exactly which wires are coming out of what panel that are going into what port. So I want to make sure I'm doing this exactly the way instructions are telling me to. So I'm going to do this on my own time, and I will show you what it looks like in the next episode. And they also give you the zip ties here so you can tidy everything up. Again, I will show off how all that looks in the next episode. I'm going to do all that on my own time. But for now, I will just flip this back over, and we can show you that there is now some more skin on the prize, and as always, that looks just lovely. It's filling up. It's filling up quite nicely. Okay, so one more thing we have to do in the stage proper is to put these two pieces together. What is this? This is the warp engine field grill left reflector. Cool. So just two clear pieces here, and that looks like it is just going to slot in like this, and there you go. And that's all we're doing there. And That is it for the stage proper, but no, there's more. There is more we have to do, because with this issue, we also got the stage 45 addendum, because we have some replacement parts that we need to deal with. So I can put this off to the side because I don't need this anymore. Now I have these instructions. So this is for our nacelle. And we have to swap out some parts here that apparently need swapping. So we're going to be undoing, what are we undoing? We're undoing these 8 screws, not the ones that are into the blue piece, but the ones that are right here that are going into the gray. So we have to undo these, not 4, these are 8 screws. Okay, so that should do what? Make all this drop out, I think. Oh, no, we still have to undo these 3 screws as well. Right here in the front part. So that's 1. Put those on those. Put those on those side. Put those on this side so I don't get them mixed up. So I know what goes to what. You will go here, and you will go here. Okay. So that's coming off. Okay, and there we go. There's one more screw you're supposed to take out. They just completely forgot about it. This screw right here. You have to take that out also. So, 9 screws, actually. Alrighty, so we did that. So, now we've done those things. So now we are replacing this piece with this piece. So, no longer transclearance, we're using this one. That is just solid orange. And I guess this will then just sit right back in its groove. Perhaps, maybe. There we go. Okay. And that's going to sit right back there. Oops, there. Probably right way and the wrong way. There we go. So now like that. Oh, but I definitely have this the wrong way, I think. Like these perhaps. Yes, like that. There we go. There is a right way and a wrong way. There we go. So that is now replaced. That now looks like that. So the next thing we have to do is take this little blue light, which was here. We don't need this. Apparently this was incorrect. Now we're replacing it with a red light. So that will just slot right back in where it was. And now we can put this back on and put this all back together. And then our replacements will be complete. Yes, completeness. I like completeness. Don't you? I do. I love completeness. There we go. So we'll get all this skidded. And we'll get it skidded. Skiddy! Okay, so we got it all back together. And now you see the new part there. And we have the new light, new red light. So there you go. Yay! Hooray for replacements. But that is it. That is it for this stage of the build. Also, for the record, they do give you new AM and BM screws for the nacelle, but you don't have to use them if you don't want to. You just use the existing ones, but totally up to you if you want to use them or not. But, yeah, that is it for this stage of the build. So, there you go. Now, as always, if you would like to sign up for your own Enterprise D kit, there'll be a link in the description down below, so you can check that out. And if you missed any stage of this build, there is a playlist in the description down below as well for you to check out at your leisure. And you can watch this lovely starship take shape before your very eyes. So, there you go. As always, I hope you enjoyed this exciting episode of EmGo Builds Stuff. And remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old. You grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, live long and prosper, and palm in your face.